Hello everyone, my name is John. Today I will tell you how to set up an integration to transfer new leads from TikTok to Google Sheets. This is necessary to automatically transfer new leads from TikTok to other systems. For example, through Google Sheets you can create new rows and conveniently interact with them in the future. Now let's move on to the setup. First, you need to create a new connection. Next, you need to select the data source system, TikTok. Next, you need to select an action. Get leads, new. At this stage, you need to connect your TikTok account to the ApiX-Drive service. At this stage, you must specify the username and password for your TikTok business account. After this, you need to indicate the code that will be sent to your email. Next, we provide ApiX-Drive access to work with your TikTok account. When the connected account appears in the list of active accounts, select it and click Continue. Next, you need to select an account. Now select the page. At this stage, you can set up a data filter. In this case, there is no need for this, so click Continue. At this point, you should see test data on one of your TikTok leads. If there are no real leads, click Load Test Data from TikTok and you will see an example of test data with fields filled in. If you are satisfied with everything, click Continue. This completes the TikTok data source setup successfully. Now you need to go to the data destination setting. Choose the system, Google Sheets. Next, you need to select an action. Add row. At this stage, you need to connect your Google Sheets account to the ApiX-Drive system. In this window, you need to specify the login and password of your Google account. We make sure to provide all ApiX-Drive access to work with your Google account. When the connected login appears in the list of active accounts, select it and click Continue. At this stage, you need to select the file and sheet to which new leads from TikTok will be added. Now you see Google Sheets columns into which you can assign data from TikTok. In order to do this, click in the field and select a variable from the drop-down list. Please note that you can use not only variables from the drop-down list, but also enter data manually. When all required fields are filled in, click Continue. At this point, you see an example of the data that will be transferred to Google Sheets as new rows for each new lead from TikTok. If you are not satisfied with something, click Edit and you will go back a step. In order to check the correctness of the settings, click Send Test Data to Google Sheets. After successful submission, go to Google Sheets and check the result. If you are satisfied with everything, return to the ApiX-Drive system and continue setting up. This completes the setup of Google Sheets as a data destination. Now you need to enable auto-update and select an update interval, for example, once every 5 minutes. That's all. I wish you successful integration settings and good luck.